Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Report also has it that royal wives consulted the forbidden oracle of Aaye to stop Queen Naomi's ritual. Now, one thing these women do not know is that whatever they do, I don't know how, somehow they don't get to do these things right. Somehow it comes to lamplight. They are disgraced like every day, Every day these people are disgraced, but they would never ever learn their lesson. Now, the man who carried them to all of these places, as a matter of fact, you will be surprised, Daylight. You will be so surprised at what people are hearing. Gosh, you'll be surprised. The man who has been carrying them to all of these places that came to come and, to open their bomb everywhere. They say the man's name, that the man is a traditional man. His name is Eru Jejemisen. Eru Jejemisen. I don't know, maybe I'm not pronouncing the name well. His name is Eru Jejemisen, okay? Ade Fabayo. I say Ade Fabayo, that's his name, Eru Jejemisen, okay? And they said this man is a traditionalist who is living in a place that is called Okeiri in Ijebu East local government area. Yes, they said that the man is living in a place called Okeiri in Ijebu East local government. He is a traditionalist. He is a spiritualist and all of that. He has been the one carrying them from one place to the other. Everywhere, all the places that they went to, the man has come to confess everything that they have done. Now, they say they went to the forbidden oracle of Aaye. Is it the forbidden oracle of Aaye? Yes, the forbidden oracle of Aaye, okay? That Aaye is spelled Aaye, okay? Now, they said this forbidden oracle of Aaye is one of the most ancient and feared spiritual instruments in Yoruba mysticism, rooted in deep tradition. The oracle of Aaye is not a typical divination tool like Ifes or cowries. It is an ancestral medium shrouded in secrecy and used only in extreme spiritual crisis. Aaye in Yoruba means the realm of existence or life, but in the context of, this oracle, from what they are saying, they say it represents the dimension between the physical and the spiritual, where truth are exposed and destinies can be altered. Yes, so they said the man had told them that when it comes to altering of people's destiny, all the money, all the places that they have been going to, they are wasting their time and they are wasting their resources. That the only place where Queen Naomi's destiny can be altered forever, is that Aaye, that oracle of Aaye, that is where they need to go to. That immediately everything goes scatter, everything will scatter. That when they consulted the man, that was what the man told them. That everything will scatter. They don't need any other thing that they have been doing that is not working. That they only just need to alter Queen Naomi's destiny, and that will be all. The oracle is said to speak not only to the living, but also directly to the spirit of the departed, ancestral beings, and, primordial energy. It is forbidden because its power it has power to pierce through the veils of destiny, manipulate timelines, and provoke direct response from ancient forces that are not always neutral. Using the oracle of Aaye involves invoking energies that even, seasoned spiritualists hesitate to call upon. It can expose hidden truth, enforce irreversible spiritual verdict, or unleash consequences that affect bloodlines and entire communities. Its rituals are so intense and dangerous that it has only ever been used, sparingly, often in times of royal succession, crisis, ancestral causes, or life and by matters involving the kingdoms, any kingdom. Okay? It's not a small thing, no. They said the last recorded ritual involving the oracle of Aaye happened over 200 years ago during a bitter civil dispute in the royal court of a neighboring Yoruba kingdom. They said the oracle's intervention revealed a hidden betrayal that led to the exile of several powerful chiefs and the mysterious empire of three royal bloodlines within a year. Since then, a sacred oath was made to never call upon it again as the cause of its revelation proved too devastating. In the current palace crisis, the royal wives, as we are hearing in desperation, saw the oracle of Aaye as a last resort to spiritually block Queen Naomi's influence over the Ooni of Ife. Her presence, though not physically in the palace, continues to grow spiritually stronger with her prophetic, rituals, especially the everything that is going on there. I mean, right now in the palace, they say by the completion of the full moon ritual, a lot of things will change. Destinies will shift in that palace. In fact, it will be irreversible the way things will work in the palace, because so many diviners have come to say that by the time Naomi returns back to her home, that things will just change drastically in a way that nobody will believe. That Kabiyesi should not focus on the women. Kabiyesi should focus on finishing the full moon ritual, so the woman who has the spiritual right to be in the power, I mean in the palace, returns back. Once that woman is reunited spiritually with the Ooni of Ife, a lot of things will shift. And because the Oloris heard that, they are going to do anything that is within their power to ensure that this does not happen. This is what we are hearing. They said a ritual to activate the oracle of Aaye involved ancient chants, BLOO offerings, and the unsealing of a sacred scroll hidden within a secluded forest shrine. During the process, an unexpected confession was reportedly made by one of the priestesses assisting with invocation. She revealed that Queen Naomi had been marked from birth by a celestial covenant with the mother. Hey, are you guys hearing Dela right? Are you hearing what I am saying? They said when they went for this to consult Aaye and over this Queen Naomi's thing, they said that one of the priestesses assisting with the invocation revealed that Queen Naomi had been marked from birth by a celestial covenant with the mother spirit, as in with the mother spirit, and that any attempt to dethrone her spiritually will fail and instead backfire on the initiators. This revelation, they say, broke the Oloris again, as in they just did not know what to do, that it was terrible, that they were crying the entire time. Crying. They say, is this man who was telling them everything that has been going on. When people thought that they were quiet, you see all of those things they were doing, talking about school, Queen Naomi school and all of that. It's to make Ooni of Ife focus on that school is not even their problem. Their problem is her return to the life of the Ooni of Ife. That is what they cannot stand, and that is what they are fighting so much against. It is not a small thing that is going on in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. It is not small at all. Things are happening. Things are happening. Oh, Loris, God, they say this man confess and confess and confess. Going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.